Hey everybody, this is the Congress Guy back with another deck review. We're going to be looking at a 1907 Princeton University deck. Now, there are 6 in what I call the University series. You have the 3 hardest to find, which are Michigan, Cornell, and Penn, or Pennsylvania. And then you have Princeton, Harvard, and Yale. Today we're going to pick Princeton, because that's the only one I have. So this was made around 1907, and you can see the box is a little worse for wear, but that's all right. You have the Princeton University here. I'm sorry, University of Princeton. Let me get that right for any grads there. You've got the Princeton flags and then the mascot, the tiger. We'll go around and look at the other side. Now this box is a little hard to open, so I went ahead and separated it beforehand, the telescoping box. So got the Congress playing cards, 606 gold edges and the gold ink. We have a remnant of a tax stamp. It's not discernible. That's all that's left of it, but those were used from 1894 to 1917. So here's the rest of the box. We'll go ahead and get into it. Alright, so we'll start out with the common capital Joker. And then into the Hockman reference US 6F. It's funny, if you look at it close enough, and right here, this is the US Playing Card Company, it looks like Hell's Playing Card Company. So somebody noticed that on my Instagram and pointed it out, and I thought it was hilarious. Now that I can't unsee that. So, U.S. Playing Card Company, Cincinnati, USA, Russell and Morgan factories. And then we have a code of some kind at the bottom. I'm not sure if that single letter Z is for the date. I don't believe it is. G started with 1904, which would make this one H. K, I think K date, which doesn't show up on here. But anyway, so we'll go ahead and look at the backs here. There's the Princeton logo again. These cards are a little soiled, but an amazing deck. I got this through trade from a private collector. Fortunately, he had another one. He gave me first shot at it before he put it on eBay. So thank him for that. Most of the gold edges are worn off. Which is expected for a deck that was well used. So, look at the number cards, all of them in great condition. Should be able to be shuffled and dealt at your next home poker game if you'd like. We won't be doing that with these. And here's the quartz. Still using flesh tones here, even right before 1910. Here's the queen and the king. Now we get into the hearts. Yeah, and I shuffle through the numbers because they're all the standard pips and indices and whatnot. Nothing new there. All right, here's the jack. A little bit lighter tone there. Queen, and then the king. Looks like he's got something going on with his left eye there, or his right eye, technically, I guess. And then we get into the clubs. Great condition for 113 years old. So one thing I like about these cards, they were made to be the best, and they still hold up to this day. You gotta love that. I know I do. So here's the jack, and the queen and the king, and then we get through to the diamonds. And these are pretty scarce cards. There's probably not a lot of them around. Usually the ones you'll find very rarely on eBay. There was a Harvard deck recently that came up within the last month, and somebody got a steal of a deal on that one, even though it didn't have a joker. It still sold for anybody could have bought it for the price it sold at them. I was surprised. But you don't see these coming up hardly at all, which makes them a lot harder to find because those private collectors out there don't showcase like I do. So, all right, and that is all of that. And I would like to give a quick shout to Sherman at Carrot Case Creations for the carrot case. This is one of them that I keep stored. I only have a few, and they've got the magnetic closure on them, so you can get those at carrotcasecreations.com. Just snap it right on, and it's sealed. That's where it stays. So if you guys like this video, you like Congress decks, you like antique decks, I'm one of the few that do it. Give me a like. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we will see you guys soon on the next video. Thank you.